So this Shiva and Bhadrakali, they had the energies. Wherever Shiva sits, immediately energy will come. That energy will not go. But somebody has to recognize it. Who can recognize this? The Rishi will recognize it. Then subsequently, you know that Dakshina, she sacrifices herself in the Yajna. Then Shiva goes for meditation to Kailas. So there were no caretakers of this vast land. Somebody had to take care. Shiva selected Rishi Agasthya to go to the south and take up both the cause of spirituality as well as protecting the material life also. Whatever it is needed for spiritual life, he has given it. Whatever it is needed for material life, that also he has given. Right from agricultural avocation. He was the first man to actually prepare the flowing instrument. If you go to North India, I think in the Madhya Pradesh or Maharashtra, there's a temple where the temple stories of Agasthya temple, the story says that Agasthya is the first person who has actually made the people to learn the agricultural avocations. Arambha. There is also there's a tilling of the land. That's what Agatha. That is all related to his name is being tagged there. That much of every occupation, he had his contribution. So, and mere giving occupation, it will not actually bring a culture to the human being. We can't live like animals. We will have to have a civilized life. For that, he gave samskaras in different ways. How to give samskara? First find out the energies. So he used to travel different places and to find the energies of that particular place, and used to give a proper shape. He had actually, while moving to the south, before moving to the south, he was very, very particular about witnessing the marriage of Shiva and Parvati. Since Shiva sent him to south, he deprived of the opportunity of seeing the marriage. So Agasthya had an agenda in his pocket. He made a prayer to Lord Shiva and Parvati that now that I am going with the painful heart, but you promise me one boon. What is the boon? Whenever I pray, you should both come in marriage dress. Now how many Shiva Parvati temples are being established with the prayer of Agasthya? It's very, very difficult to assess that much of, because he wanted to energize the whole place. The first Agasthya, the greatest contribution is drawing the divine energy and making to settle in a particular place. That is the one which has made this country pious. The Pavitra to this Bhumi has come because of the Rishis like Agasthya. He was not doing it alone. Along with Agasthya, there were other Rishis who were going. That one of them is Kanwa. If Agasthya goes to a particular place and prays for Lord Shiva, next village, if Kanwa will be there, he will be praying for Krishna or Vishnu. So in the coastal line, you can find one Krishna temple in one village, next village, Shiva temple. Shiva related to Agasthya, Krishna is related to Kanwa. So this kind of things we can find in the Agastya. Agastya never wanted the things to be divided. People should not be divided. This is Agastya's message of life. This life message is unite. The one concept is Shankara Narayana. At a particular point of time, these Vaishnavas and Shaivas, they started to quarrel between them. So Kroda Muni and Agastya, they sat together and they thought that we will have to have a remedy. So they tried both Shiva and Narayana. So the resultant thing is Shiva and Narayana, they appeared together and they prayed the gods to settle in one form as Shankara Narayana. The concept of Shankara, how beautiful it is. Harihara. If you go to Harihara Devastana, you can also find the Agastya's energy there. So unifying, he unifies north and south. The story goes that he has actually made the Vindhya Parvata not to grow. If you go to the real meaning of that, He never wanted north and south to be divided. So this is another message. Then, how to give the culture? The language is the instrument through which we can pass the knowledge. In the language, there should be perfection. There should be grammar for the language.
What else?
Then only the language will become the real authentic language. So, Agastya is the first person who gave the real status to Tamil language. Tamil Vyakarana had been written by him, but it is being said that Vyakarana, original Vyakarana that had been written by the Agastya is being lost in the flood. But Tolkapya, his disciple, has recollected the things and rewritten the Vyakarana. That means that it is Agastya is the real author of that. Now you can see another thing here. How can he recollect? Whatever now I am uttering some words, it will be there in the atmosphere. So if you actually make a sadhana, and if your consciousness becomes super consciousness, you can reach. Whenever the word has been uttered, you can recall it. That's how Tolkapya could recollect what Agastya has said at that time, and he could reproduce the Tamil grammar. And then he produced a number of literatures. How many literatures? Innumerable number. If you go to the Puranas, what we can see is Vyasa is one of the greatest literary figures of the world, not only of India. He has Mahabharata, he has composed, and Vedas, he has made different segments, and Puranas, he has written. So we can say that this Vyasa was a greatest literary figure. If you go to Tamil literature, you can conclude that Agastya is a greater literary man. That much of literature he had composed. What happened? In the year of 2019, I came in contact with Agastya, particularly because of this book. I want to show this book to you. This is Siddhar of Tamil Nadu, written by Dr. Karthikeyan. He is now not there. He was a friend of our Saraswati River excavation, that leader was there. Saraswati River book brother, he is a friend of that person. Not a Sir Rao. Yeah. No, it's a Tamilian, basically Tamilian. So, I bought this book through Amazon. His wife, Shaina, she is actually a Muslim girl, married a Hindu boy, had the connection with our Rishi Paramparas. She used to have some very good information through Lord Dattatreya. She made me to purchase this book. After I bought this book, I found this an amazing book. So I contacted this Karthikeyan through phone. His telephone number is there here. So when I started to talk to him, I became a friend of him. Then somebody told me that I should get the Shakti Sutra of Agastya. This is a very, very important final conclusion of the Agastya. What is this Brahman? Agastya says that Shakti is Brahman. There is no Dvaita, no Advaita, nothing of sort. Shakti is everything. Find a place where there is no Shakti. You can find a place where there is no light. You can find a place where there is no air. So, you can find a place where there is no water. But so far as Shakti is concerned, it is the one which is everywhere. So, Agastya concludes that Shakti is the Brahman. And he gives another beautiful example. Agastya says, Narada, throughout the day, he will say, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. But when somebody asked Narada, what is Brahman? He told that motherhood is the Brahman. Agastya said that he is not telling different from me. Shakti is giving birth to everything. What is giving birth? It becomes a mother. So his conclusion and my conclusions are one and same. 118 sutras he has given, and about Brahman, whatever other rishis have told, that also he has put it. That is the democratical type of approach of Agastya.